Trevor Noah, who this is really dreadful. This is really dreadful. He couldn't help himself. He appeared, I believe it was at the Comedy Cellar, which I love. And this is what he said this week.
Meanwhile, here, comedians are shitting themselves. Don't say anything about Charlie Kirk. I wasn't going to say anything about, but don't say anything about Charlie. I wasn't going to say anything about Charlie Kirk, but don't. There's nothing funny about it. Oh, now you tested me. I mean, there's nothing funny about it? You can't say there's nothing funny about it. No, there's nothing fun. No, don't say that, because as a comedian, I'll be like, I'm sure there's something funny about it. The guy was shot while defending guns. Do you understand how? I'm not even writing that as a joke. As a human, you have to admit that is an incongruous, funny thing that happens. You are there, you're like on stage and you're like, let me tell you why people should have guns. Wapa! That would be like if the captain of the Titanic was giving an impassioned speech about icebergs right before it happened. He was just there and he's like, I'll tell you why icebergs are not as bad as people say. Whoa!
We are going to show the last couple of questions that Trevor Noah is mischaracterizing. It was about trans mass shooters. It was about the trans issue, who's committing these massacres here.
So, do you know how many transgender Americans have been mass shooters over the last 10 years?
Too many.
It's 5. Okay, now 5 is a lot, right? I'm gonna give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Counting or not counting. So the questioner is building up to try to say trans people don't commit murders. Trans people aren't out there doing mass shootings. Now, if Trevor Noah wanted to say that was the irony, that they were talking about how low the number of trans shooters allegedly is, and then Charlie got shot by somebody who was into furry culture, who was dating a trans person, it's not funny, but he at least could have made an actual connection. But he wasn't celebrating guns there. Charlie wasn't defending guns. He was being asked about who's committing these shootings, the mental health of these trans people. So it was a complete misrepresentation by Trevor Noah, because he wouldn't actually draw the connection that actually is there.